Hello Pisces, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. Today we are going to do your April reading. I wanted to thank everyone who sent well wishes for me to get better. I still am feeling a little under the weather, but I promise you guys I will try to get better as soon as possible. I hope you guys made it through the Mercury retrograde, which is now over. And in terms of some of that energy that came with it, still into the middle of April will be a muddy time, even though that retrograde has passed. Excuse me. And guys, I'm so sorry. I'm still a little bit sick, and I will try to turn the mic off, but the other mic may catch some of it. So into April will still be a little bit of a foggy time for everyone. Uranus is now in Taurus. Happy birthday to all of the early Taurus people that are coming in. Let's take some of those cards. So let's see what is going on with Leo. And I promised I would do some longer readings. I will do some longer readings as soon as I'm feeling a little bit better, guys. Okay, Leo, getting a leg up on some of these long-term, excuse me, goals. You may have been in business with someone or had someone behind you, a loved one who may not have had your best interests in mind, or maybe who was not pulling for you as much as you would have liked. Right. This may have been someone that you knew didn't have your best interests in mind, and even though that cycle may have been coming to an end, this was someone that was giving you choices. They may have even been giving you ultimatums, but it really put you, just put a sort of damper on what you were trying to do. If this were a relationship versus business, you always felt like you were getting the negative end of the stick in terms of this situation. So not something that was working out for you. Someone saying they would call, and you really looking forward to this connection with someone with really immature energy, and you always looking forward to trying to make this connection work. This person not coming through on their promises, and again in April, this situation, I think this person talking about a lot of goals, or you maybe, excuse me, Leo, reading more into this person's ability than they have to offer. I haven't pulled this deck out in a long time. This deck is really, really old, but let's bring it in. I think a lot of people liked it when I used to use it. I kind of think of it as more of a winter deck, so these cards flew out, so let's use them. So, Leo, this person looking like they're showing you their best face over here, but what they're showing you is not what they actually can pull off. Again, these swords coming up, them kind of, you feeling as if they're stabbing you in the back, and them delivering on that, that fear of yours sometime in April. This doesn't necessarily mean that you should, I get the feeling somewhere in here that they are, well, let's keep looking. Right. With this card coming up, excuse me, this is again that sort of branded thing where you feel, Leo, that you were really scorned somehow. So whether this person meant to do it or they didn't, at some point in April, you are really feeling like they did something that they were not supposed to do. So again, whether this person meant to do it or they didn't, I definitely get the feeling there's some jealousy there. So I don't necessarily know if this person meant to do it or if they are just operating out of jealousy. Reconsider popping out of the deck, of the angel deck. So you may, if you are trying to do something, whether it be repair your relationship or if you know that the situation isn't fantastic and you're trying to better yourself, you may want to keep your plans a little more private. You may not necessarily want to let everybody in on what you're doing, because if there are people operating close to you that feel this jealousy, they may give you advice that's not the best advice for you, knowing that you're vulnerable. Success. So you will be successful in whatever you're doing, but again, these people that are around you may not be operating in your best interests. So you may just want to keep that in mind. Let's look a little closer. And that can happen. You know, people just, they don't even understand their own feelings, because no one wants to think that they are jealous, and people certainly don't want to think that they are acting in a way that is negative or not complimentary. So yeah, let's take a look at something. If you're not in a relationship, one could be starting. This one, come on. If you are, still new beginnings for you. So if you're starting on these new goals, go ahead with them in the spring. April will be a really nice time for this. Marriage coming up for some of you, engagement coming up for some of you. These will be slow, you know, a slow climb to these goals that you're looking at. So again, be really careful about who you're including on this road with you, because you want supportive people around you. And I wanted to try something else. Right, again, the turtle coming up. So these will be really slow processes that you're on, and you want to try to keep people around you who are in it for the long haul. People that will really be with you on that grind and really stay around you, lift you up, be supportive. You don't want people around you who will poison you or be jealous. And sometimes, you know, if you're a woman, sometimes you can have people around you, or a man, you know, whichever way it goes. You can get people around you that are jealous about the rate that you're moving, or they feel that maybe they should be the breadwinner. People have problems with roles and how they should be enacted in the households. They have problems with traditional roles or how those should be going. So just make sure that the people that you surround yourself with are on the same page and are willing to go along with you. All right, so Leo, that is your set for April. Thank you so much for sitting with me again. Lots of love and light to you. Take care.